to get back out there after the scoop and score. A couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He uncorks one deep. Catch inside the 25. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the nice job of it.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again. Looking to take a shot. He's got it on the right. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Ducks! Then once he got loose, it was all over. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men. Not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The last time, confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring. He's going to let it go. And he's got it inside the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Jay. Boy, it didn't look pretty at first, but it wound up being most effective.
And that's the problem with these guys, these quarterbacks. It's not the first play you have to play. You have to play the second play, the third play, because they just keep extending it and making plays. And then next thing you know, you look up, and the dude's hitting his head on the goalpost.
They're just about ready to kick it away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going. Can anyone catch it? And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Got his man quickly. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Here comes moving the chains for a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And he added the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense
going over the top. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He'll try to take it back. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Excellent field position here for the offense. He's going to pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. 1 play, and they put it on the board. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Hurricane. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes, over 100 yards for the kickoff return. Nice job taking that to the end zone, making a huge play.
Catches it inside his 20, chance to really gain some ground. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah.
Going up top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Trying to burn this defensive back. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. offense on that play. At least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that plane, you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him to force him out of bounds and no gain on the play. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Now the play fake. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Wow, what a play. We really need to see that again to make sure he makes this catch. He gets the foot in bounds. That was a great acrobatic play, understanding where you're at on the field to make that big catch.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field, score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third down, he drops to throw. That one comes out hot down the right side. And the third down pass is incomplete. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances. And you tell your team about it all week. And you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort.
Forces second down.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, King! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
second down, looking to throw. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Touchdown, Hurricane! What a great play by the defense. And pulls off with the interception return.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took...
He's off to the races. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Oregon. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's Ward. Steps away to find some room. The throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got his man on the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. After that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards of in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Nearly another interception. It'll be second down.
This quarterback has thrown a lot of picks. I don't know if he's just not seeing the field right or he's just trying to force too many throws. That should have been number 4 right there, but the defender dropped it.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make it wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. A first down for the offense. looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Got his man. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Ducks in the hurry-up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll come out throwing on first down. He lets one fly deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Going deep. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Got some room to run. He's at the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break out of football, you got to see it and go with a perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard work. Takes it back to the house for 6.
Lining up with a PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they desperately wanted to attempt the return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the option. He'll toss it. Crosses the 35. Turns it on in midfield. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
To throw, it's Ward. Got his man downfield. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
A strike downfield. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. The Canes will have it first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
You can tell this is a passer. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scoop?
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works. It's working now, but it might be too little too late. At least you got the party started.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And the Ducks are in the hurry-up. He's now over 2 bills from scrimmage, and this might be one of those days where he passes Jonathan Stewart, who went 250 a couple of times.
Find him, feed him, no matter what way you can. I love the Ducks, how they get the ball to their playmakers, and then guess what? Let them do the rest. Let them make plays, run it again, run it again. This guy's having himself a day.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And here comes the offense on second down. Goes to the offense.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finishes the drive with a thrilling 69-yard run to the end zone. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Gonna take a shot. Pulls it in on the right. And he breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their feet.
Good blocking, good running, pick up of 6 out to the 30.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line. Go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
On the option. Now the pitch. Got a lot of running room. Past the 30. The 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Ducks!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish. A 70-yard run to the end zone. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer,
he's got it coming outside. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Dropping back, it's Ward. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Slings it downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Restrepo. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, That is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. On the option. Now the toss. Hits him with a stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The option look. He'll pitch it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback checking off. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Going downfield for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta start.
And the ball is intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Oh, he missed it. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man.
Makes the grab down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle was finally made. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He'll take another shot here. Grabs it inside the 10. Try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Back-to-back incompletions and likely back to the air on 3rd and goal. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
He's looking to throw. On the move to his left. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
And that's the world we live.